Hey everybody, ThrewRedButter here, back again with another beer review, back again with another Treehouse beer. What Treehouse like to do is their Curiosity series of IPAs and Pale Ales. Is it even Pale Ales, or it might just be IPAs and double IPAs? Originally brewed almost 10 years ago, they started doing this, but they started bringing back a couple of well, they haven't started, they've been doing it for a while. They'll bring old recipes, out of storage, out of the cellar, and this is a rebrew of one of the very early ones. This is Treehouse Brewing Curiosity 11. I don't know what they're up to now. I think they're in the 130s or even 140s or 50s even. So yeah, Curiosity 11. I believe, from what I looked up, originally brewed in 2015. There's a huge long story on the back about, how recipes and, life evolves over time. I don't think it has much on what it was brewed with, but what I try to find from old websites was it's brewed with Mosaic and Amarillo, I believe, is what the original Curiosity 11 was. Again, I'm not sure if they changed or fiddled with the recipe, but I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out? What does that mean? Like you remembered? Because I didn't have Curiosity 11 when it originally came out way back when, so... And anyone who says they can remember from 9 years ago, or even now, 10 years ago, Jesus, what the beer tasted like back then. Oh, I remember 10 years ago it tasted like... You're bullshit. Alright, so... Sidetrack, over. Alright. You're full of shit. So... The appearance on Curiosity 11, the 2025 version. If you still have a can of this from 2015, hey, do a comparison. But I can't do that. Completely hazy, murky, opaque body, dark yellow in color. Very nice. 2 fingers, a dense, pillowy white head. Let's get an aroma on Curiosity 11. A lot of oranges, orange rind. Got a good spice kick on this one. Maybe even some berries. Grassy and floral as well, so yeah. Initial impressions are it's got a lot of complexity to it, but let's get a taste on Curiosity 11. Cheers. Ooh, I like that. That's different. That's nice and different from a lot of the Haze Boys I've been having lately. Ooh, different aftertaste too. Okay, this is nice. Yeah, it's big on that that berry, like blueberries. Blueberries and spices. Okay, this is a nice little interesting flavor combination we got. Good bit in this throughout to front to back, beginning, middle, end. That aftertaste has a good amount of bitterness, and again, a lot of grassy notes on the back end as well. Yeah, I mean, if they're still using Mosaic in this, again, I'm not sure if they tweaked with the recipe from the original. And again, from the original, from what I found out, it had Mosaic hops in it. So that would make a lot of sense because it's got a lot of blueberry and what I associate, at least what I used to really associate with Mosaic when Mosaic became, the it hop to use. Like almost 10 years ago. I got a lot of like spice and black pepper on that, and that's what I get here as well. Amarillo also is known to have a lot of spice components to it, and also probably where I'm getting that. Those floral notes. Also getting a lot of lemon, too. I mean, from what I remember from Amarillo, lemon used to be a big part of it, but yeah, it's really big on the berry and the spices. It's got a nice creamy, silky body. That's really nice. No alcohol present. Oh, I didn't even think I said the ABV. I've been jumping so far ahead. It's classified as a double IPA, 7.8%. So, I mean, usually double IPAs start at 8%, but it's really up to the brewer. So I've seen 7.5 be classified as double IPA, but it's not just the ABV. It's also the gravity, the amount of hops that go into the kettle and the boil. So it's really not just the ABV itself. Kind of a dry, little bit dry on that. Yeah, those familiar Treehouse malts I speak of a lot on these Treehouse IPA, double IPA reviews. It's got a very distinct malt presence and malt bill. Also tends to be pretty dry. Not a huge deterrent when it comes to drinkability. I mean, veteran drinkers, you're not going to notice it at all, but it is noticeable. So, as for a final verdict, final score, final rating on the Treehouse Brewing Curiosity 11, the Redux. Again, I think it's the first time it's been canned, at least, since 2015, I believe. I like it's a little different from what I've had lately from them, from the IPA department. Yeah, the blueberry and the spice with notes of lemon and good consistent bitterness throughout. Very smooth, silky body. A little bit dry, but whatever. I can handle it. Ah. With a lot of these reviews, I've been going high sevens. I don't know. In my mind, when it hits the A tier, that's when it's best of the best, or at least worth seeking out personally. Not to say this isn't worth seeking out, but it is. But would I really put it up there with my upper echelons? So, broken record, yeah, I'm going to stick to the high sevens. Sorry, I think I was leaning this entire time. So I'm going to go 7.8 out of 10, but I mean, if you live in Massachusetts, or at least now closer to, Saratoga Springs, New York, where you can get it, it's all over Massachusetts now, so I mean, Northern Mass, the Cape, you can get it in Boston now as a pickup only. Charlton, the usual place, out west in Deerfield. So, I mean, definitely worth getting if you're there. So, yeah, 7.8 out of 10. Great beer. Treehouse Brewing, Curiosity 11. 7.8% double IPA. That's going to do it for me, Through Red Butter. Till next time. Cheers.